NFL Draft is coming to downtown Detroit in a little more than 2 weeks, and crews are sprucing up the city before those crowds start to pour in. Today, the first Hollywood-style Detroit sign was installed along westbound I-94 at Proctor. It'll welcome visitors and residents ahead of the draft, which is expected to draw hundreds of thousands of people to Detroit. The 8-foot-tall letters were crafted by Fairmount Sign Company. That company also created smaller signs to be placed at I-75 at 8 Mile, I-94 at Moross, and Southfield at Ford Road. And you can help the community at the draft. Organizers have selected Metro Food Rescue to rescue food from the draft events. The nonprofit gathers food from more than 50 locations across the area and donates it to help feed those in need. Vendors at the draft are expected to serve about 400,000 fans. If you would like to volunteer, go to metrofoodrescue.com/NFL Draft. Now, that sign is just one of many special displays all around town as we get closer to the draft. Remember those giant cleats we've been showing you that are placed all around the city? Well, this is the Decleated project, and the group Beyond Basics played a big role in getting those cleats onto the streets. So joining us live in studio tonight is Pamela Good, co-founder and CEO of Beyond Basics. Pamela, thank you for being here.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
So for those who don't know, tell us a little bit about what Beyond Basics does.
Oh, we're known for getting kids reading at grade level in about 6 weeks. We've been in Metro Detroit for 25 years. We're celebrating that anniversary this year. And so we assess kids, we find out how far they're behind, and we tutor them one-on-one, an hour a day, 5 days a week.
Amazing.
We do that by partnering through the schools.
Yeah, that's awesome. And now you're working with the draft. Can you tell us about that partnership and what we can expect?
Yeah, so I said we've been around for 25 years, and this is a blessing. I think so many people know about our work. And so the Detroit Sports Commission selected us and Sports Play as 2 charities to recognize during this draft period. I think they wanted to leave a living legacy, and literacy is one of those ways.
So when it comes to the Decleated project, we see these really cool sculptures going around. What was the involvement with that project?
Yes, well, I mean, they took a lot of our design and we met with the artist around it. I think that they just want to build awareness of the charities. It's that living legacy piece to highlight the good work that's happening in the city. And they're going to be auctioning those off. I think they've started it already. And so it brings awareness for all of us and our kids that have helped participate in this work.
Yeah, there's so much excitement just swirling around the draft in general. How does it feel for you and your group to be part of that excitement now?
Oh, it's amazing, and it's the best for the kids. I mean, right away we had them doing artwork around designing, you know, their own tiles around this NFL draft. And so just that excitement that they get, that people see them and they can participate in some of the fun activities is beautiful to see. So we love that.
Are there any ways, especially when it comes to the draft, that people can help out and support Beyond Basics, whether directly or otherwise?
I would say go to our website. It's beyondbasics.org. And there's a variety of ways to get involved and help us and you know, continue that legacy. There are many more kids that need help with learning to read, and if we all come together, that's the best thing.
Yeah, are you expecting to see any growth with all of this exposure right now?
Oh, we're hoping. We're hoping for that. You know, there's, I know that in our state, probably more than half the children need some intervention, and it's a nationwide crisis. I call it a silent epidemic. 8th grade reading proficiency across the nation is below proficient between 60 and 77%. And so the more we can use this to spark a literacy movement for our nation, that would be incredible. So that's my hope, is that this, moments like this, help spark that movement.
And you said you guys are bringing kids up to reading level in 6 weeks. How do you pull off a feat like that?
It's one-on-one. I know everyone wants it to be less than that. It's an hour a day, 5 days a week. It's intensive. But when you do it in that intensity, you get results very quick. And that's so powerful for the kids. It's just beautiful to watch them actually, you know, they're blind to words, and we work with them, and now they see words wherever they go, and they know what's going on. So,
where can people find more information about the nonprofit itself?
Our website is really the best, beyondbasics.org.
All right. Well, Pamela, thanks so much for being here today and for all you guys are doing at Beyond Basics. I know that is life-changing for these kids, bringing them up to speed.
Absolutely, absolutely life-changing for all of us, really.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And be sure to check out those cleats downtown ahead of the draft.